Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy, the Fish JT. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're back here on some more Modern Warfare 2, finishing up getting these long shots done. But since I've been gone, I got 19 out of 51 guns platinum. So currently, gotta get this a cast off 72. I need what 13 more, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, and then the Strela, I got 11 out of 14 out of 25, so I need 11. Okay, look, it took me forever to figure out how to use or how to shoot down kill streaks with the Strela, but after a while, I figured it out. It's still kind of a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, for me at least, but I figured it out. I got it down. Season 2 is supposed to be coming out, and apparently it also got delayed according to Charlie Intel, or according to Infinity Ward themselves. Apparently the season 2 was supposed to be launching on February 1st, I guess, according to everybody, but apparently on season 2, according to Infinity Ward here, according to this tweet, season 2 will be launching on February 15th. Our studio teams have been making several changes based on what we have heard from our player community. Season 2 includes all new content, and with the return of Resurgence and a brand new small map for Warzone 2.0 ranked play. Their Warzone 2 ranked play is also back, coming to Modern Warfare 2, along with new multiplayer maps, new modes, weapons, and much more. Stay tuned for additional intel. Now, I didn't really pay attention to it. I didn't really think it was all that big of a deal, but I also didn't. Yeah, so apparently they were mentioning, people were talking about how it's how it sucks that season 2 is being delayed, and personally for me, I haven't been playing the game as much recently. I won't lie, the game is it's not boring to a degree, but it's like there's nothing else really fun about the game, and I haven't even locked Orion yet, and I know other people have, and they also said there's nothing much really to grind. I've seen a lot of people mention that there's nothing much really to do other than to go for the mastery camo, and I'm still gonna get it, but it's just outside of that, trying to have fun while grinding the camo is like, there's nothing really fun to it. That's just for me. I don't know if anybody else was probably having fun with it, but for me, it just didn't really seem that there was much else really fun with the game, so I stopped playing it for a while. And as you guys saw me stop uploading for a minute too, but there was nothing really fun for the game, and I don't really know. It's still a struggle, but I think with them delaying it, I don't really see what their reasoning is, even though it's like they said they were going based off of community feedback. But then I've also seen people like Jeff and Disma talk about, or at least mainly Jeff, he's been talking about what they could initially change to the game, like movement related stuff like that. I don't really know. This game is just in a tough position, I guess you could say, but it's not really like I don't know how to describe it. It's just not the worst game, but it's definitely not like the best either. I think there's definitely some stuff they could do to the game to make it more fun. I think if they probably gave us some like better modes maybe, or like better maps at least, because these maps, they're not horrible, but it's just the same rotation of maps, and then it's the way people are playing too. It kind of makes it trash. And then these new I hope the new maps they're bringing out definitely are better than what these maps that are out right now are. I hope they're a lot better, but you won't know until we actually get it. And that map I don't think I was gonna be able to get a long shot on there. So this game definitely has a lot of potential. That's for sure. This game definitely has a lot of potential to be great, but I just think Infinity Ward is being lazy with it. I don't think they want to try to make it as good as it possibly can be. It's one hand you can understand it, because it's like there's gonna be a whole nother game coming out eventually, so it's like, why waste all that effort to make a great game just for people to leave it when the next one comes out? And it's understandable, but it's still, I would think you would want to make the best game. You would try to make the game as best as possible while it's here, even though it's like, yeah, people are gonna leave it for the next game. Why not try your best to make it the best game possible? They try to add at least key elements that would make the game fun for everybody. It doesn't even have to be perfect, just make the game fun. So you have a general idea from the previous game you made that was fun and people enjoyed it, then you could take certain elements of how to make the next game fun. You get me? I'm not a game developer. I don't know how it works, how long it takes. I know it probably does take a while too. I know it probably is harder than it seems to just abide to everyone's thoughts and feedback to the game, but I think it's still, they have enough people at Infinity Ward to make the game at least fun and decent for people to be able to enjoy and to have something to grind and continuously stay to the game. Just like on Steam now, people were talking about how you can see the actual player count on Steam for Modern Warfare 2. I can see why, because I'm one of the people, you know, because it's like there's not much to do other than grind the mastery camo. I mean, you can't level up continuously. You're stuck at level 250, and it's like there's no prestige, and then the battle pass is kind of like it's whatever. It doesn't take that long to get everything finished. There's not much to do, and it's just it's just nothing much really to have fun and grind the game with. And then Warzone 2, I'm not gonna lie, I played a couple games of it, and even then I was like, this is just, what a lovely start to this match, bro. Gotta love getting fucking hit by a grenade on a bunch of fucking cars. But anyway, no, it's just Warzone 2. It's not bad, but I think it's definitely it's definitely 100% a downgrade from what the original Modern Warfare Warzone 2 or Warzone was originally. It's just, I don't think they really were trying to make the game as fun as possible, and if they were, I just don't think it really came out the way they were expecting it to, or they weren't expecting people to leave the game so fast than what they originally were. And it's just like, when you don't make the game as fun as it possibly can be, and then it's just you leave out elements of the game that were fun. Like, a lot of people enjoyed the movement, and even though you couldn't do the movement, it was like, hey, at least you could watch other people and be amazed by it. Yeah, sure, you get frustrated by it because you couldn't do it, but it was like, at least the movement made the game, it separated the good players from the bad players, from who could do the extreme movement to who couldn't, you know. And that really made the game different in that aspect. And it was, what do you do now that it's like, okay, this game is so camper friendly, and now it's like there's no movement, everyone wants to camp. And so it's now, what do you do when there's no good movement in the game? Everyone wants to camp, and then they're making the camo grind tailored towards where you damn near have to camp. So it's, what do you do then? The only thing you really can do is either mess around with the movement and make the movement a lot more comp friendly, to where it's like, okay, bring back slide canceling, or but I know slide canceling was the main thing that really separated a lot of people from being good and bad. And now it's like, okay, now it's that you can't do that. Then what do you do, since now it's like, okay, you can't slide cancel. Skill-based matchmaking is gonna more likely tailor, you can do slightly better than your last game. Then what do you do? You know, what do you do when there's nothing fun to do in the game? It's a struggle. It really is. In my opinion, it is a big struggle, because it's just like, when you get the mastery camera, it's what now? And besides going for, you know, the weapon mastery, the completionist shit, where you can get the weapon charms, and it's like, after a while, I know it's gonna get boring, because it's just like there's nothing else really to grind. And I mean, yeah, they're bringing out new weapons, but it's still, what do you do? You get me? But it's still fun though. I'm gonna lie, the game is still fun. And I still like it. I'm still enjoying it, even though I've been gone for. You can see why people enjoy it. You can see why people hate it. It's all more so just, what are you willing to do for the game? You know, are you still willing to play it? Are you still willing to enjoy it? I forgot I have a drill torch. Damn. Oh. Is this game in a bad position though? Yes, absolutely. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, this game is definitely it definitely could be something that could be a little better, in my opinion. That's what I do think. Even though it's like, what do you really make better about the game, once again, besides movement? Unless you can add a mode that is fun for everyone and that everyone is actually going to love. It's definitely a lot that could be done, but I just don't think they want to make a game that fun just for people to leave. But it's like, why not have fun? Make the game fun and let people have fun with the game. Let your game be fun. Let everyone enjoy the game while it's here, you know? Not just half-ass it. They're saying, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in season 2. We'll see what season 2 has to bring and has to offer. For that being said, I just wanted to get on here and just talk about my thoughts on the game. I know I've been gone for about a good 2 months. And once again, I know you guys don't care, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna continue to try to bring out videos. I know I keep saying that. I appreciate all the love and support on the videos. It means a lot. Really, even when I'm gone, I still think about y'all, you know. And the few subscribers, the subscribers I do have, I think about y'all, and I'm grateful that you guys subscribe. You guys still watch the channel, watch my videos, even when I'm gone for as long as I am, even though I haven't been doing it for that long. So I'm gonna try my best to get these videos out for you guys and continue on this grind and just do the best I can. But yes, with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please should leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on season 2 being delayed, and what you think of the current state of the game, if you guys still play it, and if you don't play it, what made you quit. And yeah, with that being said, it has been fun, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.